Hey, this is James with Get to Know Meniere's, and I just want to talk a little bit more about the Meniere device. Somebody was wanting to know about the beneficial of the Meniere and what is like the success rate between people who use it, and I guess also like the study and results of what when people used it and all. And again, this is the little $3,500 paperweight, and but it has, for me, it's been very beneficial. I think it's like 75% to 80% people who use this little guy right here did benefit really well as far as subsiding from the Meniere's disease, and the vertigo attacks have been lessened, and just not having the spinning sensation and such. Now, when they do this, actually, when they use the Meniere, they do put some tubes in your ear, so that way the pressure pulses will go through those tubes and then be able to hit that fluid in the inner ear, so it helps kind of massage and manipulate the fluid, so that way it helps kind of drain. Now, like I said, between 75 and 80% of the people who use the Meniere have had a very high success rate. Now, between 10 to 15% that used it had just maybe a little improvement, not very much, but I mean, there's a very little improvement, and it did help somewhat. And then the last 5% did not feel any effects at all, or it just didn't help them one bit. So, and just thought it was a useless device for them. So, but like I said, I've been using the Meniere since July 2006, and I know if you do purchase the Meniere, I mean, the Meniere won't be great for everybody, but for most people, I mean, 75 to 80% of the time, that this little guy right here will help subside the vertigo and the episodes of where you're having the spinning and such. So, and it does help with the Meniere's using this. I'm trying to think what else. I guess where someone else said, "Well, boy, you sure are taking a lot of antihistamines," from one of my previous blogs. And I said, well, my doctor said, well, yeah, it's okay, because he wanted to know what I was doing and what medications I was taking, and I mean, other than the ones that he prescribed me. And I mean, other than taking some multivitamins, I told him about taking the Claritin and the Benadryl. And even though it does sound like a lot of histamines, for some unknown reason, I do not know why, but the antihistamines, or taking the Claritin during the day, seems, along with taking the diuretic, seems to help subside the severity of the Meniere's, or I guess the vertigo with the Meniere's. And then the Benadryl at night helps me sleep, and also if I don't take it, usually I feel like I'm spinning in the bed and all that stuff. So, so that, hopefully, maybe that just kind of answers y'all's question, like, boy, you sure does take a lot of stuff just to get some relief. But I guess it's like, hey, whatever works best for you, and whatever works best for me. I know we all have probably our own little concoctions or something what we do to help subside the Meniere's. And if y'all want to share anything as far as like what things do you do to subside or calm down your vertigo spells. And I know usually when they say when you have a vertigo attack, you should just lay down and stay still. But I want to know from you, from all you Meniere's YouTubers, I guess, or people who are on YouTube and have Meniere's themselves, and also people, I like to hear from people with tinnitus too. Because, I mean, some people, like I said, have both, some have one or the other, and I just would like to know myself what y'all do, so that way it maybe, if some treatments don't help for others, then maybe it might help someone else. So if y'all like to share that, I mean, you can do it from just typing a message underneath the video, I guess, where you put those posts and everything, and also, or you can send in a video blog about what you do and what kind of treatments or things that you do to help calm down the Menieres and try to help to where you can be able to function throughout the day and such. So anyway, this one's going to be kind of short and sweet, so I just wanted to kind of brush up on that. From the cold front, I was going to recall back from when we were about to have the cold front right before Thanksgiving. Well, that day, or when the cold front was coming through, I did get somewhat of a tired spell. I wasn't like drastically knocked out or really feeling bad from episodes. So I mean, sometimes when a cold front comes through, I'm not hit as hard as the other times. So all in all, I just hope, I hope things get better and better and improve as far as the Meniere's kind of maybe starting to work its way out and subside and everything. So this is James with Get to Know the Meniere. Y'all take care and look forward to seeing y'all again. Bye-bye.